Hello and welcome to my course where I teach you how to draw in bite-sized lessons. Today I've got a super interesting technique for you called subtractive drawing. So this is lesson number 18 in the course. So if you're new to the channel, I'm going to leave a link up here for you and you can get to the start of the course. For now, let's get going. Subtractive drawing is where you are removing graphite from the paper to reveal more of the paper underneath. So isn't this just erasing? Well, yes, but it's more than just erasing when you have made a mistake. Subtractive drawing is more controlled, and as you are going to see, it will allow you to erase incredible effects. To draw subtractively, we use a variety of tools, so let's start with them. Then, as we do, I'll show you how and when we use each. We'll start with a standard eraser. You can use that to erase highlights out of a large area, like the stripy textured highlights on these flowers. By varying the pressure you apply to the eraser, you can even erase shadings, like on these rocks. For more finer detail, we can go over to using the Tombow eraser. This is great for lifting out details like the hairs on the teddy bear or highlights in the eye. An electric eraser is notorious for its lack of control when erasing, but you can use this to subtractively draw rough looking areas like the foreground grass in the seascape. For more subtle effects, we can go over to the kneaded eraser. We can then use it to draw in bokeh effects and smoke textures by tapping the drawing. We can also highlight broad areas like the hair on this ponytail. Sometimes we need to show an object in the shadows. Drawing these low contrasts with a pencil can be tricky, so subtractive drawing can be the easier way to draw them. A good example of this is the detail in the earring area of this portrait. The kneaded eraser always has rounded edges, so it allows you to subtractively draw highlights with a faded edge, like the paws on this nose study. When subtractively drawing, a mask can help a lot. I use this one when I want to lift out the highlights in the eye. You can even make your own custom masks using sheets of transparency by simply cutting them with the scissors. I do want to show you just one more method, which is technically not subtractive drawing, but it has the same visual effect, and that is to use the Jelly Roll pen. As it's white, you can use it to add fine highlights like these whiskers, or even to sign your drawings. So as you can see, subtractive drawing is so much more than just erasing mistakes. In this class, we've only looked at the most common erasers. If you watch my Ultimate Guide to Erasers tutorial, you'll find tons more ways to subtractively draw, so check that out. I'll leave a link to that tutorial in the description for you. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you just as interesting technique, and that's called stippling. So I'm going to leave a link to that for you right over here. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like and subscribe. All drawings that I've shown you today are tutorials on my website, so check them out as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next class.